Colister here with another Namco arcade long play. In this video, we will be playing the popular Bosconian, a shooter game Namco made in 1981 just after Galaga. I love this game. I definitely loved the heck out of it as a kid in Namco Museum Volume 1, as well as other compilations. And I was pretty impatient about waiting for this game to come to Arcade Archives because I really wanted to play this game on the Switch, my current gen game console. Bosconian Star Destroyer, BA title. During the demo sequence, you're given a score table that shows you the point values. You got asteroids and space mines that you have to watch out for. You got these Ihis and Piruas that'll charge after you after a certain condition, Edarus, which shoot from the bases, and spy ships, which I'll talk about later in the playthrough. Then there are these 6 cannon green bases that you have to destroy, as you see in the score table. After the demo sequence, I will start the playthrough and further details. The demo actually completed the stage. That's a first. Alright, so in Bosconian, to complete a stage, you must destroy all of the green enemy bases. You can do this either by shooting off all 6 of its guns, or by shooting it in its core, as you see here. Easy. There is a radar on the right side of the screen that acts very similarly to that of Rally X and New Rally X. The blinking dot is where you are, and the green dots are where all the bases are. You can wrap around. You have to be careful of where you drive, though, because you'll wreck if you drive into an asteroid or a space mine. Space mines also destroy you and any enemies caught in their blast radius, making them even more dangerous. After the first stage, the cores of the bases will open and shut, deflecting your shot if they're closed. And in stage 4 and onwards, they'll shoot the Edaru missiles out of their cores, which will travel in your direction at a high speed. Stay out of their way or shoot them down as they come. After surviving for a few seconds, you'll go from condition green to condition yellow. During condition yellow, the Ihi and Pirua ships will come after you and try to wreck you. They cannot shoot you, they only charge into you and try to crash you, basically. You go back to condition green for a little bit after a base is destroyed. If you survive in a stage for a while, you will start to get formation attacks and spy ships. Formation attacks will appear on the radar as a red dot and will have their shape layout displayed on the convention. You can get bonus points for shooting down every single ship in a formation attack, though if you shoot the lead ship, which is the one that's a different color, the formation will disband and retreat, making that a hard bonus to obtain. I get that in this playthrough on some of them, though. The green spy ship, which the game alerts you if one appears, will fly in a couple of random directions, and if it leaves the screen, you go into condition red, and the enemies will go all out after you. Not good. If you stay on the stage and the stock for too long, you'll go into condition red anyway. Just remember that the bases will not reset after you lose a stock. So if you lose a stock, you can just go after the bases that are actually left. The game also has a continue option, which is pretty pointless considering that the game loops until you lose your final stock and decide the game over. Same as with Dig Dug. In Namco Museum Volume 1, back on the PlayStation, the very first Namco Museum compilation, which technically I could play because of RetroGames.cc, you played the game's old version. In pretty much any other Namco compilation after that, you play the new version. In Arcade Archives, you can play the old version or new version at will. I'm playing the new version. In the old version, you have different layouts for the stages, and the game is a bit harder.
Blast off! Alive! Alive!
That's about all there is to know about this game regarding tips and what you really need to do in it, so, sit back and watch how the master opponent dispatches these space pirate bases.
Alive! 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 Blast off! Alive! Alive! Battle station. Alive! 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 Fight is silent. Alive! Alive! Fight is silent. Blast off! Alive! 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 Fight is silent. Battle station. Battle station. Fight is silent. Alive! Alive! Fight is silent. Blast off!
XYZ, all in a row, huh?
Alive! Alive!
That's clever. Every so often, while going after a base, especially in the old version, you can get another formation attack or spy ship pretty much immediately after dealing with the previous one, and occasionally enemies can jump right at you without hardly giving you a chance to move. Another note about bases that I forgot to mention is that you can, in fact, destroy bases by kamikaze, by driving your ship into them to immediately destroy them. Just as long as you're willing to lose one of your stocks, that is.
Alive! Alive! Fight is silent. Alive! 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 Blast off! Alive! 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 Silent. Alive! 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 Silent. Battle station. Battle station. Silent. Alive! Alive! Blast off! Alive! 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 Blast off! Alive! 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 Battle station. Alive! Alive! Blast off! Alive! 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 Blast off! Alive! 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 Silent. Alive! Alive! Silent. Alive! Alive! Battle station. Battle station. Silent. Blast off! Alive! Alive! Blast off! Alive! Alive! alive, 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 alive. Spice excited. Battle station. Alive, alive. Spice excited. Spice excited. Alive, alive. Battle station. Blast off. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Blast off. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Blast off. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Battle station. Blast off. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Battle station. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Spice excited. Battle station. Spice excited. Battle station. Spice excited. Blast off. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Blast off. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Battle station. Blast off. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Alive! Battle station. Alive! 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 Base excited. Alive! Alive! Base excited. Alive! Alive! Base excited. Blast off! Alive! 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 Alive!
How do I kamikaze a freaking spy ship? That's never happened to me before.
Alive! 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 Blast off! Alive! 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 Base excited. Alive! Battle station. Base excited. Alive! Alive! Blast off! Alive! 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 Blast off! Alive! 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 Blast off! Alive! 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 Base excited. Alive! Alive! Battle station. Base excited. decided. Blast off. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Blast off. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Battle station. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Blast off. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Alive, alive. Fight decided. Blast off.
Alright, so that wraps up the long play of Bosconian. Even with custom options for casual play, I survived pretty long on one credit there. Bosconian is popular among the bigger Namco arcade fans like myself, and it even got a sequel with Blastoff in 1989. I hope that game can come to arcade archives as well. And I hope it doesn't get banned in America like Marvel Land and Finest Hour were. Alright, so that's it for this long play. Still more Namco arcade planned, so subscribe or stay tuned. I am Crolister, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.